Now it's time for nobody's favorite part of the show. This is the worst of the week. This week's worst of the week is Home Again, a recent Reese Witherspoon feature that I was quite looking forward to checking out. I enjoy Reese Witherspoon, particularly after seeing her in Big Little Lies. Man, what a job she does in that movie. Reese Witherspoon is a relatable and enjoyable, and she's a terrific actress, and she has that star quality. So you want to see movies with her in them. Home Again, however, is not that movie. It is a confusing movie with a confusing premise that involves a recently divorced Reese Witherspoon allowing a group of screenwriters, much younger screenwriters, to move into her house with her and her daughter. It's a very strange movie. Part of why it doesn't work is that it's very inside baseball. It's very much a movie about the film industry, with a lot of time spent on these screenwriters who are like hot shots off of some sort of festival circuit trying to sell their first feature. Now, this is a thing that I kind of know things about, and that I understand, pretty well, but these movies drive me nuts. There's been this whole spate lately of movies and TV shows wherein the job of the main characters is some like real deep entertainment industry job. And sometimes I enjoy these shows. A recent one would be Crashing, the HBO show with Pete Holmes. But a lot of the times it doesn't work at all, like that recent show that starred Will Arnett and Christina Applegate, where they're new parents, but for some reason she's the producer of an Oprah-style show. I feel like a lot of times these movies and TV shows create a real distance with the audience. What happened to shows, just as an example, like a Cheers, or even more recently The Office, where people had regular and relatable jobs? There's this whole big trend toward entertainment industry jobs. I understand why you're doing them, because the people that write them are in the entertainment industry, and it's what they can relate to and what they think is interesting. But that I think to most of America is, like I say, creating that distance that is really holding these premises back. Now, Home Again isn't just held back by that. It's also just a weird and confusing and broken movie. And a big part of it is because it seems like it's two movies slammed together. Because Reese Witherspoon, now I'm not going to say Reese Witherspoon is too old. I think that's insulting. But I do think that her co-stars are too young. Why not make them more age appropriate? And this is a thing I think should work both ways. I would not like it any better if it was an older guy actor with younger women screenwriters. Let's just try and get some age-appropriate pairings going on in some of these movies. The other fault of it is that you've got the Reese Witherspoon story, flirting with what is essentially a feature-length episode of Entourage, where you have these jerky screenwriter guys living in her house and trying to romance her, and also trying to, take care of her because they're men in a weird way. It's a movie that does not work at all. It is a real, real shame. 1.5 stars. And don't forget to visit our website, northmetrotv.com/everymovieever. There, you can watch reviews of every movie we've ever covered here on the show, as well as complete episodes. That's northmetrotv.com/everymovieever.